Blocking you right, set to get this one started. And we're underway in Atlanta. To return, Jerome Ford. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Moore's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. He created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here we go.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Judy there to grab it. And he's taken down at the 30.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 7, Hawk 7. Ready?
On target to Waddle. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
70
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. It's a 3-3. Ready to send this one away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
This is Henry on second. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Purdy setting up that play action. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Track at 60. Go.
Purdy to throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Here we go.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on first, here's 2nd and goal. Gibbs now from the gun. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
3rd and goal. He keeps it left on the option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Looking to throw, Purdy. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Cowboys get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Let's go now.
Receiver in motion, going left. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. This throw is caught. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
On the double.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Top 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Check out.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He puts some juice on it deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 back. Take. 70 ring. 70 ring. 79 Bronco.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass complete to Gibbs. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle. 2nd and 3 now. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Wright ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pretty throwing here on first. Gets this to Johnson. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. Able to get it to Moore. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Matt Gay on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Now it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Reload, reload. Check, 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 check. Check out.
And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead on the road. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
McCarthy now, blitz coming. He's on the move. And that one's going to hit the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. McCarthy throwing here. To the left sideline, complete. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Outright, and Leggett makes the grab. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's a dime look from the Falcons now. 3rd down coming. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 by 6. Go. Set, go.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now.
Hawk 70.
From the 34. This pass caught by Allen. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. And that's good.
Not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Driving across the 15-yard line. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now McCarthy. It's taken in by Lamb. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind.
Got it. Ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. Second down. McCarthy to throw it. They did it! He made the interception! Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give right side to Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another run for Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
70 Lions.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons come through to tie it in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He cuts it to the right sideline. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Here we go, set.
Going to the ground again on first. He's off again. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Working inside the red zone. This is complete to Gibbs. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give left side for Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. On comes Matthew Wright. A lot riding on this kick. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
The drive begins with Henry. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go.
Slot man in motion left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons needing a couple.
Ready, break.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready. Ready.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
To throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And that'll bring up second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here he is to throw. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. New set of downs for him from the 46. Short pass caught by his tight end. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. A chance to make it a 2-score game now and likely clinch the win with this try. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lion, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set go.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Connection made on the cross. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So they're going to take their shot now at making things a 1-score game. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here we go, set.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game.